In a world increasingly dominated by social media, where the line between reality and performance blurs, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has once again found herself at the center of controversy. Reports have surfaced alleging that the former actress was caught rehearsing a sand stunt no fewer than 30 times in pursuit of a picture-perfect Instagram moment. The revelation has ignited fresh debates about her authenticity, motives, and the broader implications of her carefully curated public persona. This latest episode is not just a harmless anecdote about an overly ambitious influencer. It offers a window into the calculated nature of Meghan's public image, raising questions about the lengths she goes to maintain her narrative of relatability and perfection. For someone who has repeatedly lamented the pressures of media scrutiny, her apparent obsession with controlling every detail of her image seems both contradictory and revealing. The incident in question reportedly took place at a picturesque beach location. According to eyewitnesses, Meghan was seen rehearsing a seemingly spontaneous sand stunt for an Instagram video, repeating the action upwards of 30 times. The footage, which has since made its way to the public, shows her performing a carefully choreographed move designed to appear effortless and candid. However, the laborious repetition and intense focus on getting it just right have cast doubt on the authenticity of the moment. Sources close to the situation have suggested that Meghan was furious after realizing she had been caught in the act. The Duchess, who has often framed herself as a victim of intrusive media attention, reportedly lashed out at those present, blaming them for compromising her attempt to craft the perfect shot. This reaction is consistent with her well-documented sensitivity to criticism and her tendency to shift blame when things don't go her way. For many observers, this incident is not an isolated case but part of a broader pattern of behavior. Meghan Markle has long faced accusations of being overly performative, both in her royal duties and her post-royal life. Critics argue that her every move seems calculated to garner maximum attention and sympathy, often at the expense of authenticity. Take, for example, her infamous interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. The 2-hour televised special was marketed as a raw and unfiltered account of Meghan and Prince Harry's struggles within the British royal family. However, fact-checkers and royal insiders were quick to point out inconsistencies in her claims, including her assertion that their son Archie was denied a royal title due to racism, a claim that was later debunked by experts on royal protocol. Similarly, her Netflix docuseries Harry Meghan was criticized for its melodramatic tone and selective editing, with some scenes appearing to be staged or taken out of context. In one notable instance, the series used stock footage of paparazzi to illustrate the couple's alleged harassment, despite the footage having no connection to them. These examples suggest a pattern of exaggeration and manipulation, raising doubts about Meghan's commitment to truthfulness. To fully understand the significance of the sand stunt controversy, it's essential to consider the broader context of social media culture. Platforms like Instagram thrive on curated images of perfection, where influencers and celebrities go to great lengths to project an idealized version of their lives. Meghan Markle, with her Hollywood background and royal connections, is no stranger to this game. However, what sets Meghan apart from the average influencer is the contrast between her actions and her rhetoric. While she presents herself as a champion of authenticity, vulnerability, and mental health, her behind-the-scenes behavior tells a different story. The staged sand stunt is a prime example of this disconnect. Far from being a spontaneous moment of joy, it was a meticulously rehearsed performance aimed at creating an illusion of effortlessness. This hypocrisy has not gone unnoticed by her critics. Many have pointed out that Meghan's relentless pursuit of Instagram perfection is at odds with her frequent complaints about the pressures of public life. If she truly values privacy and authenticity, why does she invest so much time and energy into crafting a polished online persona? The fallout from the sand stunt incident has been swift and unforgiving. Social media users have taken to platforms like Twitter and Reddit to mock Meghan's obsessive rehearsals, with some branding her as the ultimate Instagram actress. Memes and parody videos have flooded the internet, further tarnishing her already polarizing reputation. Even traditional media outlets have weighed in, with many framing the incident as emblematic of Meghan's broader issues with authenticity and self-awareness. Critics have accused her of being out of touch with reality, arguing that her obsession with appearances undermines her claims of being a relatable, down-to-earth figure. This backlash is particularly damaging for Meghan because it feeds into existing narratives about her character. Since her entry into the royal family, she has been dogged by accusations of being manipulative, attention-seeking, and insincere. The sand stunt controversy only adds fuel to these criticisms, reinforcing the perception that she is more concerned with optics than substance. The timing of this scandal could not be worse for Meghan and Prince Harry, who have been working to establish themselves as influential figures in the worlds of media, philanthropy, and activism. Their multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix, Spotify, and other platforms rely heavily on their ability to maintain a positive public image. However, incidents like the sand stunt threaten to undermine their credibility and alienate their audience. Already, there are signs that the public's patience with the couple is wearing thin. Their Spotify podcast, Archetypes, was met with mixed reviews, with some listeners criticizing it as self-indulgent and preachy. Similarly, their Netflix series failed to achieve the level of critical acclaim and viewership that their supporters had anticipated. If these trends continue, the Sussexes may find it increasingly difficult to sustain their brand and secure new opportunities. While it's easy to dismiss the sand stunt controversy as a trivial celebrity scandal, it also raises important questions about the nature of authenticity in the digital age. Meghan Markle is far from the only public figure to grapple with these issues. But her high-profile status and outspoken advocacy for mental health and self-expression make her a particularly compelling case study. At its core, the incident highlights the tension between appearance and reality in modern celebrity culture. In a world where social media rewards perfection and punishes vulnerability, public figures like Meghan are often forced to walk a fine line between relatability and aspiration. However, when the illusion of authenticity is shattered, as it was in this case, the consequences can be severe. The sand stunt controversy serves as a cautionary tale for Meghan Markle and others who prioritize optics over authenticity. In her quest to control her narrative and project an idealized version of herself, Meghan has once again exposed the fragility of her public image. The incident is a reminder that, in an era of constant surveillance and instant communication, the truth has a way of coming to light, no matter how carefully it is concealed. As Meghan and Harry continue to navigate the challenges of their post-royal life, they would do well to reflect on the lessons of this episode. Authenticity, after all, cannot be rehearsed or staged, it must be lived. Whether they are willing to embrace this truth remains to be seen. For now, the sand stunt serves as a stark reminder of the